foundation for the Lagos Rail Mass Transit Red Line was laid by Mr. Governor, Mr. Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu. That's right. One of the highly essential components of the Red Line was the construction of 5 overpass bridges to separate vehicular and pedestrian traffic from rail traffic. Today, the 4th of the 5 bridges will be opened to motorists to reduce congestion in the heart of the state capital. Mr. Governor, sir, our guest of honor, Mr. Deputy Governor, kindly permit me to inform, especially our special guest of honor, that 10 level crossings were identified along the Red Line rail corridor, over which overpasses were agreed to be built. 5 were allocated to Lagos State Government and 5 others to the Federal Ministry of Transport. These bridges are an essential part of the Lagos Rail Mass Transit Red Line project to ensure the safety of the people of Lagos. The LRMT Ikeja Overpass is one of these. It has a total of 620 meters. I would also like to inform you that the infrastructure to support the operation of the 27-kilometer stretch representing the first phase of the Red Line, which is a 37-kilometer rail system in total, they're already in place. We have already done 8 stations, rail platforms built at Oyingbo, Yaba, Mushi, Oshodi, Ikeja, Agege, and Iju. Like I said, by and large, this system is ready for testing and commissioning. The Red Line, when opened for passenger operations, will tremendously improve the mobility of the people of Lagos and also the economy of the state. The entire 37-kilometer Red Line is expected to move over 1 million passengers daily when it is fully operational. This train line will reduce congestion, emission, and facilitate easy movement for our commuters and goods. I want to really appreciate all stakeholders for their cooperation to get us to the point that we are at today. I want to particularly appreciate Lagos State House of Assembly, headed by the Honorable Speaker, Right Honorable Modashiru Ajayi Obasa. Also to acknowledge and to appreciate our Chairman, House Committee on Transportation, Honorable Temitope Adewale. I also want to mention particularly the Nigerian Railway Corporation and the Federal Ministry of Transport for their cooperation and support in implementing these projects. We will share tracks with the NRC from Ebute Meta Junction all the way to Agbado, whilst the Federal Ministry of Transport provided a conducive environment for the construction of the bridges, as well as our own dedicated tracks from Ebute Meta Junction to Oyingbo. We also acknowledge the Ogun State Government for their cooperation with the Lagos State Government under the Lagos-Ogun Joint Development Commission for assisting us during the land acquisition for one of our train stations in Agbado. I want to thank Mr. Governor for your support and determination to see to the completion of the first phase of the Red Line and as well the Blue Line rail systems. I also want to thank a special guest of honor, His Excellency Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrazak of Kwara State, for coming to be a part of our joy as a state today. Adupe lopolopo. To all of our esteemed stakeholders, especially the chairman of Ikeja local government and all the staff, we say thank you and welcome to the commissioning of the Lagos Rail Mass Transit Red Line Ikeja Overpass Bridge. Thank you so much for your attention.
Let us appreciate the Managing Director of Lamata. Thank you very much, ma. Mr. Governor, sir, our special guest of honor, His Excellency, the Governor of Kwara State, the Right Honorable Speaker, the First Lady, wife of the Deputy Governor, all other courtesies duly extended. Please let me inform us that this program is being beamed live on 3 different channels. We are on Lagos Television. You can join us on DSTV channel 256. Likewise on GoTV, Lagos Television is available on 120. If you are on Star Time, you can join on Star Time 113. Likewise, Channels Television is beaming this event live. You can join on DSTV channel 420, while GoTV is channel 28. Likewise, Television Continental is also streaming it live. TVC is on DSTV channel 418, while they are also on GoTV channel 27. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, with your kind permission, I will now invite for the project description the chairman CCECC Nigeria Limited, Mr. Zhang Yizhen. Let's appreciate him, please.
Good afternoon, Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Lagos State, Babajida Sanwo-Olu, the Executive Governor of Kwara State, Abdulrahman Abdullah Sak, RT Honorable Speaker of Lagos State, Ndashiri Obasa, the First Lady of Lagos State, the Consul General of China in Lagos, Ms. Yan Yuqing, the Managing Director, Lamata, Engineer Abimbola Aki sorry. Distinguished guests and dear colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. With great joy, I, on behalf of the management of CCECC, heartily welcome everyone joining us for this special ceremony. We are here to witness the completion of the Lagos Red Line Ikeja Overpass Bridge, which is an important milestone for the project. Over the years, with the continued support from Your Excellency, from the Lagos State Government and the people of Lagos, together with the joint efforts of relevant stakeholders, we finally arrived at this completion day. Please allow me to express my sincere gratitude to Your Excellency, Mr. Governor of Lagos State, for all the support and assistance provided to CCECC in achieving this milestone. Also, allow me to acknowledge the support from Ms. Yan Yuqing, the Consul General China, which greatly encouraged the Chinese expert team. I wish to equally extend my thanks to relevant ministers and agencies of Lagos State, especially to the Lamata team and the GIBB Nexent consultant team for your kind support and understanding in the past years. Special thanks goes to our friends and all residents in the neighboring communities for being cooperative and understanding during construction. At last, my thanks shall go to all the CCECC staff who have devoted themselves into the construction of this project. Without all your efforts made so far, we can't stand here and celebrate this memorable occasion. The successful completion of the Ikeja Overpass Bridge represents a significant stride in advancing Lagos' transportation infrastructure. This bridge plays an important role in effectively enhancing the transportation capacity of Lagos. As a responsible and reputable international contractor, CCECC shall stand for delivering the projects with high standard and quality in the future. We will be ready for participating in more public infrastructure construction in Lagos State. Finally, we wish all our guests Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you.
Please, can we appreciate Mr. Xinjiang once again. Thank you very much. Mr. Governor, sir, Your Excellency, the Governor of Kwara State, the First Lady and the wife of the Deputy Governor, all other courtesies duly extended. We'll take some goodwill messages, sir. First on the lineup is the Honorable Commissioner Transportation, Mr. Oluwaseun Oshiemi. Please let's appreciate him.
Distinguished guests, I extend my greetings to Mr. Governor, His Excellency Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu, our distinguished special guest of honor, His Excellency Malam Abdulrahman Abdulrazak, Mr. Deputy Governor, His Excellency Dr. Kadri Obafemi Amzat, and Mr. Speaker, the Right Honorable Dr. Mudashir Obasa, and other esteemed attendees. I respectfully observe the established protocols. Lagos State, under the visionary leadership of Mr. Governor, Dr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu, and Mr. Deputy Governor, Dr. Kadri Obafemi Amzat, has embarked on an unparalleled journey to elevate the transportation sector. Aligned with the Governor's strategic agenda, our focus extends beyond individual projects to the broader theme of redefining Lagos as a global standard in transportation excellence. The administration's commitment to this transformative vision is reflected in our strategic approach to transport infrastructure development. As outlined in the State Strategic Transport Master Plan, STMP, our goal is not merely to construct projects, but to create a seamless, efficient, and sustainable transportation network that befits a world-class city. In line with these efforts, our ministry is dedicated to formulating policies that prioritize the ease of commuting for our citizens. It is our collective responsibility to ensure that Lagosians experience a transit system that not only enhances connectivity, but also promotes a safe environment. Today's occasion marks a significant milestone in this journey. The Ikeja Overpass Bridge, among the infrastructure projects apportioned to Lagos State by the Federal Ministry of Transportation, underscores our commitment to enhancing vehicular traffic circulation in and out of the state capital. We call upon motorists and commuters to embrace the vision by strictly adhering to traffic rules and regulations. Moreover, we implore the business community in this vicinity to take ownership of this project, understanding its pivotal role in shaping the future of transportation in Lagos. It is imperative to emphasize that activities such as hawking or selling on the bridge will not be tolerated, and the prohibition of commercial motorcycles on the bridge is strictly enforced. In extending my congratulations to Mr. Governor, Mr. Deputy Governor, and the entire Lagos populace, let us collectively celebrate not only the achievement of individual projects, but the overarching vision that positions Lagos as a beacon of transportation excellence in a global stage. May this concerted effort propel Lagos towards becoming a paragon of best practices in transportation, setting standards for other metropolises to emulate. Ìgbéga ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó, àjùmọ̀ṣe gbogbo wa ni o. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Next on the lineup is a goodwill message by the Executive Chairman, Ikeja Local Government, Dr. Mojid Balogun.
Your Excellency, Governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu. Your Excellency, the Governor of Kwara State, Your Excellency, the First Lady of Lagos State, Your Excellency, the wife of the Deputy Governor, Right Honorable Mudashiru Obasa, the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly, and by extension, I greet our own Honorable representing Ikeja, Honorable Kasumu Richard. Every other protocol duly extended. Mr. Governor, sir, today's celebration is very significant and important in the history of our community because it's a dream we all look forward for. I want to express my utmost gratitude and appreciation to your ever-performing governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, as called Mr. Aselebu, on the occasion of this commissioning of the bridge overpass. I must say that the bridge will enhance the functionality and reduce traffic along our way. Our people are most satisfied and encouraged by this landmark achievement, and we want to use this opportunity to humbly request for a swift intervention of the state government on Anifoshe area, especially area of flooding. We therefore solicit for your assistance in finding lasting solution to the flooding situation as the project is beyond the local government. We equally want to say and appeal specifically to Mr. Governor for the control, management and maintenance of the space under the constructed bridge to be managed by Ikeja local government. Once again, I want to thank you, Mr. Governor, and thank you all for coming. Bega Ikileko Ajimoshe. Thank you.
Mr. Governor, sir, our special guest of honor, the Governor of Kwara State, the First Lady, and the wife of the Deputy Governor, the Right Honorable Speaker, the last but not the least on the list of goodwill messages is that of the Right Honorable Speaker, Lagos State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Dr. Mudashiru Obasa.
Ó dẹ̀ ti di Ọbaṣá Lagos. Àbí speaker bo ni mo jẹ? Ṣé speaker gègé ni? Speaker gègé la jẹ. Ẹ ṣé, thank you very much, really appreciate it. Our own governor, the hardworking governor, the very dedicated governor to the people of Lagos, the governor that is so passionate about the interests of people of Lagos, Mr. Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu, and his amiable wife, Dr. Gladiana Ibijoke Sanwo-Olu, and our special guest today, the chairman of Nigeria Governors Forum, Malam Abdurrahman Abdurrazak, Few months ago, I had the privilege of boarding the same flight with him. And we were being conveyed from the airport to the aircraft. And I was looking at him with my partner that we traveled together. I was looking at him. I wasn't sure. And I was looking at him. And he was looking at me. And I was telling the person that this man has been looking at us. So suddenly now, are you not the Speaker of Lagos? Money, yes, sir. So the Governor of Kwara. Money, excellent, sir. Good afternoon, sir. We thank you for coming. We appreciate your presence here with us in Lagos State. We can't thank you enough. We hope and believe you'll be extending same invite to us. Don't worry, the governor will not come alone. We'll come with you. Thank you for coming to Lagos. Thank you. The wife of my brother, the wife of the deputy governor, thank you, ma. So he has been reminding me that I should not forget next tomorrow, Thursday, I'll be there. So she was reminding me that, we sit side by side. And if you are not there, your seat will be vacant. So I don't want to sit alone. Don't worry. You won't sit alone. I'll be there. I'll be there with you. And my brothers, my friends, my supporters, my loyalists, so dedicated, so hardworking, honorable members of Lagos State House of Assembly, they've been doing wonderfully well. They've been very passionate about Lagos State House of Assembly and about all the 40 constituencies in Lagos State, starting from the Deputy Majority Leader, Honorable Damola Kasumo, and the Chairman, House Committee on Transportation, Honorable Temitope, and Chairman House Committee on Judiciary, Honorable Ladi Ajomale, and Transport Chairman on Information and Strategy, Honorable Steve Ogodigbe. I thank you for the good job you've been doing. I thank you for the support you have been giving us. Before I choose to stand on the existing protocol, we party people, you have something special. Our case is like a policeman and the military officers. When they see each other, we say, Aworawo, esprit de corps. So as a politician, when you go to a function and you see party leaders, you choose to stand on the existing protocol, your own. So when next time there is an election, so they will also choose to stand on the form. So you'll be wondering how to get, pass through. So I recognize you, sir, all the GAC members on scene. And I want to use this opportunity again to apologize for the delay invite during the presentation of the budget. I recognize you, all of you, those who are here and those who are not here. I recognize you, sir. And the party chairman I have not seen. And all our people in the cabinet, we've been working together. There's always collaborations. You are supporting the governor. We are working with the governor. So I thank all of you for supporting our governor. And I wish you all the best at all times. And our cabinet is starting from Oluweko, ably represented by my brother Opeluwa and the rest of them. I recognize you, sir. And my own cabinet is from Agege, both Orile Agege and Agege cabinet, and the rest of cabinet. I recognize all of you. The Lamata, who is in charge of today's project, and the CCECC, thank you. You've been partnering with us from time immemorial. I think I can say that if it is over 10 years that you've been working with us, I think that is a very huge collaboration. I thank you for supporting us, and I thank you for the good job you are doing. To our people, I recognize you. Ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ rere láwa. Ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ rere láwa.
À ń tọ́jú ẹgbẹ́ o, à ń ṣìkẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ wa o. Ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ rere láwa.
By so doing, I've greeted all of us. Thank you very much. Well, I am happy to be part of this, and gentlemen of the press, so you're not going to cut my face out of the... So I recognize all of you. So I'm happy to be part of this, and this is a very fantastic project. As rightly observed by the commissioner, that the role this project is going to play in reducing traffic jams and problems along these areas. It is we from Agege, Ikeja, Alimosho, and by extension, maybe Oshodi, can really testify. And we have nothing to say than to commend the governor by starting this project and refuse to make it an abandoned project. We thank you, Mr. Governor. And this has further added to the civilization of this community and the development. And we are not taking it for granted. We are happy, and I can see our people here who are well and gorgeously seated to welcome us and support us. So it is a fantastic one. And I know what this must have contributed to the economy of this community, starting from the beginning till this time. And I'm sure it will continue to improve on the economy. Looking at the business environment that we have Computer Village here, we have Ikeja Club here, we have so many interesting things around this place, and this will continue to impact on them positively. So, Mr. Governor, we have done this as registered. This is the fourth one. We did one in Agege some time ago. You have done several ones, and this is another one. So we are urging you not to get tired and not to rest. We must continue to dish this out. So it is promise made, and it is fulfilled already. And to our people, you must take ownership and you must protect it, because it's going to serve us and those coming behind us. Going to the party, it is avenue for us to further sell our party. That all we have promised, we have fulfilled. And we are not tired, and we will continue to do that. So that others who do not believe in us before, we have reasons to come back and join us and stand by us. So once again, I've invited to make remarks. I think I must not do more than remarks, so it won't turn to something else. Once again, I thank all of you for being part of this. We thank Mr. Governor, and we thank our special guests for being part of it. Thank you very much. God bless you.
It's plenty.
Thank you very much. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the Red Line project started in late 2020 under the administration of Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu. Today we can say it conveniently and confidently that Mr. Sanwo-Olu has successfully completed the Red Line project. The cars from Milwaukee, they are ready. The stations are ready. What they are doing now is to cross all the T's and dot all the I's. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is a singular honor and pleasure to respectfully invite the award-winning governor, our own governor, the governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu, to address this gathering.
Seated. Thank you. Thank you very much. Please, let's give yourself a round of applause. All of our people on the left-hand side, our political people, community leaders, all of our citizens from Agege, from Ikeja, and all these environments. Please, let's give yourself a big round of applause. I know you've been here for a while. This is for you. It's about you. It's about your life. It's about your economy. It's about your commerce. It's about ensuring that purposeful governance is right in front of you. Let me acknowledge very warmly in our presence my brother, my friend, a leader amongst men, the chairman of the Nigerian Governors Forum, who also doubled as the executive governor of Kwara State. My friend, my brother, Malam Abdurrahman Abdurazak, CON. Thank you very much. He came to Lagos for one event. He has done 2 events. Thank you very much. He has joined us at an earlier event today, and he is here also with us. Like the speaker said, when you invite us to Kwara, we will come in large number. We will come, and we will come. Thank you very much for coming here to support us and to see our modest efforts at ensuring that governance touches every nook and cranny of our state. To the First Lady, my darling wife, Dr. Mrs. Claudiana Ibijoke Sanwo-Olu, thank you very much for coming to support. To the wife of my deputy, who is on an official assignment in Abuja, Mrs. Oluremi Hamzat, thank you for holding forth. The Speaker of the most vibrant House of Assembly in our country, we call them first amongst equals and uncommon among the service of speakership in our country, Right Honorable Mudashiru Ajayi Obasa, through you to acknowledge all the principal officers and members of this great house that have come here to support us and to support what we're doing. Thank you all very, very much for coming. The Consul General of the People's Republic of China, Her Excellency Yang Yung-Gwin, thank you very much, Madam. You have been here for a short while, but you've seen so many things that is happening here in Lagos State. Members of the State Executive Council that are also here in large number, the Commissioner of Transport and the Special Advisor Transport, thank you very much. Chairmen and members of various statutory commissions that are here, permanent secretaries that are here, especially the one for transportation, chairman of our local government, especially the Ikeja local government chairman, Dr. Mojid Balogun, thank you very much. Our new Commissioner of Police, CP Fayo Ade, thank you very, very much. We want to acknowledge very warmly too our GAC members who are our community leaders and our advisors and governors. Thank you very, very much for coming. We appreciate you. We appreciate also the traditional institutions that are also here from the representative of the Oba of Lagos. We want to acknowledge Opelua and other white cap chiefs, the Olu of Agege, Oba Kamila Oyedeji Siba, thank you. The Aliga of Orile Agege, Oba Adedeji, thank you. The Onikosi of Ikosi, thank you very much, Oba Oloyede, and the Oba of Shangisha Magodo, Oba Lawal Jamiu, thank you all very, very, very much. Other chairmen of local government that are here to support our Ikeja chairman, the MD of Lamata, the main celebrant today, a very hardworking woman, and hardworking institution and hardworking organization. Thank you very much, Engineer Mrs. Akiajo. The chairman and leadership of CCCC, our contractor, we also want to thank you. Thank you very much. All of our community leaders, our party faithfuls, citizens and residents of the Ikeja community all around here, we want to thank you. CDC, CDA, thank you all very much for coming out in large number here today. Our wishes, and best endeavor is to continue to serve you with everything that we have. Top government functionaries that are here, distinguished guests, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Let me, on behalf of the people and the government of Lagos State, welcome my brother, my friend, the chairman of the Nigerian Governors Forum, His Excellency Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrazak of Kwara, to this commissioning ceremony. I thank you for honoring our invitation and also extend our warm regards to your government and to the leadership that you are providing for the Nigerian Governors Forum. We do not take it for granted. We know how busy your schedule has been, or you took it upon yourself to come and do first-hand peer review, because what you have come to do here is not just to commission, it's to do peer review and to take the good news at all of the things that we're doing in Lagos. We are taking it back home. Thank you very much. Today, we also stand in the shadow of our visionary leader, our president, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who we say that way back in 2002 signed into the law creating Lamata, Lagos Metropolitan Area Transport Authority, and it got operationalized in December 2003. Just a few days ago, Lamata was celebrating their 20th anniversary as an institution that has been a forefront at giving a face to our transportation infrastructure towards the implementation of the Strategic Transport Master Plan, STMP. Lamata is not just an household name now. It's not just an African name. It's a worldwide international transport infrastructure organization that can stand its time, that can stand toe to toe with other credible transport infrastructures that we have around the world. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, just about 3 years ago, we gave our words on the implementation of our two bold rail infrastructure, the Lagos Mass Transit Blue Line and the Red Line. Today, the first phase of the Blue Line is already in operation, carrying thousands and thousands of passengers on a daily basis, running about 54 trips on a daily basis. And we have said that by January, February, they will push that number of trips to about 72 or 78. So you can see that the Red Line is running and is running well. The infrastructure we're commissioning today is one of the 5 overpasses bridges that we plan on our Red Line rail alignment. Today, I'm happy to announce to Lagosians that this is the 4th in the series. We have commissioned bridge number 1, bridge number 2, bridge number 3. Here we're commissioning bridge number 4. Distinguished guests, bridge number 5 will take us back to Mushin. We're in Mushin 2 days ago when we commissioned the first in kind in the country, a food logistics hub, which we're happy that we handed over to people of Mushin 2 days ago. Before the end of the month of January, the 5th bridge, which is the Mushin Overpass, will be ready, because right now it's over 90% construction, which will bring about all of our 5 overbridges that we promise on this infrastructure. These bridges are all about our commitment to the safety of our people by developing permanent solutions to recurring issues around pedestrian and vehicle accidents that might happen on any rail crossing. The completion and the formal commissioning of this safety infrastructure is a precursor to the commencement of passenger operations on the Red Line. We believe that the Red Line is around 95–96% completion, and within the next couple of days or months or so, or weeks, precisely in the month of January, Lamata has assured us that we will start the testing, the train movement testing on the Red Line. We're hoping that before the end of that quarter, Mr. President himself, President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR, will do us that honor to come and commission and hand over to Lagosians the Red Line infrastructure. In the last 4.5 years of our administration, we have prioritized the implementation of our integrated transport system under our traffic management and transportation in our Teams Plus agenda. As a result, we have delivered life-enhancing transport infrastructure that are making life easier for our average Lagosian. We had promised you BRT buses. We have implemented and handed over 800 high-capacity BRT buses. We promised medium to last-mile buses. We have implemented and handed over 700 medium-sized and last-mile buses. We promised an intervention in lag ride. We have implemented, handed over 1,000 lag ride buses. We promised infrastructure on the waterways. We have implemented, handed over 10 stations, 10 infrastructure on the waterways. We have handed over about 27 ferries, and there's now 10 are ready also to be handed over in the next couple of weeks. You can see our promise on an integrated internodal mass transportation system is on course, is on track. The LMT Red Line rail system, therefore, will be the face that will be moving over 500 passengers on a daily basis, which will stretch over 27 kilometers all the way from Agbado in Ogun State to Oyingbo, with 8 stations at Agbado, in Iju, in Agege, in Ikeja, in Oshodi, in Mushin, in Yaba, and it will eventually terminate at Oyingbo. Our administration is committed to the goal of achieving a zero carbon in our state, with the expectation of becoming an emission neutral city by the year 2050. These are the well put together in our 30-year transportational master plan. We are piloting the use of buses that will be powered by compressed natural gas, CNG, on defined routes. We have also recently concluded a proof of concept phase in deployment of electric buses to test their suitability for our environment. I'm happy to inform Lagosians that we're moving the pilot phase in 2024 with the deployment of additional 50 electric buses within the first quarter. The federal government have also promised to support us with an additional 100 CNG buses within the first or second quarter. We are also making commitments to see if we can raise about 1,000 CNG buses before the end of 2024, so that indeed Lagos can be on the road, on the journey, at ensuring that we can compete favorably with other sustainable, reliant, and resilient cities that we have in the globe. We will continue to work with the private sector on all of these initiatives to achieve a seamless integrated transport system that is befitting for the commercial economic nerve center of our country, Lagos, the 5th largest economy on the continent of Africa. I want to reiterate to all Lagosians that we remain committed to a transport system that is safe, that is secure, sustainable, that is integrated, that is seamless, and with the potential to drive socio-economic growth and development of our state and indeed Nigeria as a whole. I want to use this opportunity to once again thank all of our collaborators, our contractors, Mr. CCCC, to thank the management and staff of Lamata, to thank the chairman and the citizens and people of Ikeja, that this infrastructure in front of you is for you, is about you. Please take ownership of it. Use it well. Make sure it's a means of commuting. Make sure we do not drive against traffic on it. Make sure that we are not turning it into a bus station. Make sure that we're not turning it into a standstill, that will not be efficient. It is meant to reduce journey time. It is meant to cut journey time from the hours that you have on traffic into a solution that will cross you onto the Ikeja along onto the road that takes you to Mongoro in a seamless manner. So please, I want to appeal to all of you. Take charge of it. Take full ownership of it. See it as your asset. See it as government intervention that will benefit and, that will be befitting for each and every one of you. It is therefore my honor, Mr. Speaker, other distinguished guests, to invite my brother, His Excellency, the Governor of Kwara and the Chairman of Nigerian Governors Forum, Governor Abdurrahman Abdurrazak, CON, on behalf of the people of Lagos, to come forward and help give an address and commission the LMTIL Red Line Ikeja Overpass for the people of Lagos. Thank you very much, and a round of applause as we bring in our guest of honor.
Excellency, the Governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Sanwo-Olu, Mr. Sullivan. Excellency, the First Lady of Lagos State, Dr. Ikeja Sanwo-Olu, the Speaker, Lagos State House of Assembly, Honorable Dr. Obasa, members of the Lagos State House of Assembly here present, members of the Lagos State Executive and Security Council here present, local government chairmen here present, traditional rulers here present, members of the GAC, members of the diplomatic corps here present, top government functionaries, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and not to forget gentlemen of the press. It's my pleasure to join Your Excellency, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, the government, and the people of Lagos State for the commissioning of the Lagos Rail Mass Transit Red Line Overpass Bridge. It's another bold signature project of the Lagos State government. This adds to the previous ones that the Lagos State government has built and commissioned. I congratulate Your Excellency, your government, and the people of Lagos State for this feat. What we're seeing here today supports the fact that development is a process, not a destination. Between 1999 and now, we have seen consistent impressive improvement in infrastructure development across all sectors in Lagos State, including those that support mass transit systems. The Ikeja Overpass and similar projects like it are a bold testament and testimony in this respect. But particular what you have noted is the huge advantage policy consistency makes. And that is what we're seeing in Lagos, consistency and progression in government. Over the years, successive administrations in the state have built on one another's successes and exchanged projects that strengthen Lagos' role where it is in Nigeria's economy today and in Africa's economy today and as a global city. Congratulations. This is largely to the legacy of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. In other words, Lagos has been a beneficiary of bold and progressive vision built around people's welfare. I believe this is what's emulating across the country for faster socio-economic growth. Regardless of party affiliation and individual differences, developmental agenda should be people-focused, as is being done in Lagos State. I therefore commend Your Excellency, the government of Lagos State, and all the team members who contributed to the delivery of this project of national importance. I don't see this as just a Lagos State project. Lagos belongs to all of us. Clearly, the outcome that we are seeing here today has justified the time and resources spent in executing this project. Now, why I say we all belong here is because most of the leaders today in Nigeria have passed through Lagos, spent time in Lagos, and succeeded in Lagos, and to apply those successes in other states of the Federation. So, we thank God for this project and wish you all well. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much. We now invite our host, the Governor of Lagos State and the Chairman of the Nigerian Governors Forum, to proceed to unveil the plaque. Okay. Okay. Let me invite the Speaker, Right Honorable Speaker, and the First Lady and the wife of the Deputy Governor, and MD Lamata, to please join them.
No be fake, we carry come. Now walking gomina. Eshete bawa dibo fun Sanwo-Olu to wale. No be fake, we carry come. Now walking gomina. Eshete bawa dibo fun Sanwo-Olu to wale.
APC. The Consul General to join them. The Consul General, please.
If you reach Lagos, better life for Lagos, better hope for Lagos, oh, better day for Lagos, yeah. Reach Lagos, better life for Lagos, better hope for Lagos, better day for Lagos, yeah. You want to better Lagos, Sanwo-Olu, oh Sanwo-Olu. You want to better Lagos, Sanwo-Olu, oh Sanwo-Olu. You want to better Lagos, Sanwo-Olu, oh Sanwo-Olu. You want to better Lagos, Sanwo-Olu, oh Sanwo-Olu.
Cameraman, are you okay? Thank you very much. Mr. Governor, sir, our special guest of honor, the First Lady, wife of the Deputy Governor and the Consul General, will move on to unveil the flag before the occupants of the front row of the top table, Chairman, House Committee, and other honorable members.
Sanwo-Olu lele, tẹ̀síwájú lele, ọmọ àṣírí lele, Sanwo-Olu lele, òkèrè fún Sanwo-Olu àti dẹ́kùtì wa.
So you read.
Lagos State Government, Lagos State Metropolitan Area Transport Authority, Lamata, Lagos Rail Mass Transit Red Line Ikeja Overpass Bridge, commissioned by His Excellency Malam Abdurrahman Abdurazak, CON, Governor of Kwara State and Chairman, Nigerian Governors Forum, under the administration of Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu, this day, Tuesday, 19 December 2023, to the glory of God and the benefit of mankind. Ikeja ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó, àjùmọ̀ṣe ní Èkó.
Okay.
Thank you.
What was the drink? I just take it right.
See as we dey like this sunrise, I will never leave your side. I will never, never. I dedicate my life to you, my guy. Even if the road be rough, I don't mind. 'Cause you be my G for life.
As I never see you online, it dey worry me and it dey give me concern. Yeah, I be ringing on your cellular. Where you at? But enough is settled down. Yeah, I'm hoping you okay. We got to party tonight. Many just stay for mine. Yeah, me and you they like they're not my guy. Don't just say my guy. Show is us. I do transfer. You self be my guy. My door is my guy. My guy. Everyone rule on this enough. So I call your name when I ask me. Gee, that guy is my guy. Jeffrey's not my guy, not my guy. MK and Junke for life. Venus to Paris, she's my food.
I dedicate my life.
Yeah, Chiefy Cuckoo.
You, my son.
D7 be my guy. You be my G, be my G.
Yeah, I'm feeling good tonight. Feeling good tonight. 'Cause I did yeah with my guys. I got plenty for my mind. But right now I'm with my guys. I know they fear them got my back. So you don't see my information. I can like big combination. Study inspiration. I'm on 100 concentration. When my guys them go low. Bad energy far away. I thank God for my DUGs. Good friends don't be money. Good is alright. Now only me alive. See as we play like this sunrise. I will never leave your side. I will never, never. I dedicate my life to you, my guy. Even if the road is rough, I don't mind. 'Cause you